Tonight's edition of Melee Madness is brought to you by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as people are still in recovery from the damages done by Helene and possibly more storms coming in, we encourage you to support people as well as you can, including finding direct way to make direct donations or through monetary help to groups like the Red Cross or Samaritan's Purse, Convoy of Hope, or any of those organizations that make an active activity of helping out in things such as this. Please, if you can, do what you can. On behalf of Diet Water Productions, we thank you very much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever our time zone wise on this island earth. This Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here in Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Saturday night, which means 1, 2, 3 parfaits are on sale behind the counter. Get your orders in to Tori right away so she can get them to Virgil, so he can get everything made up, and as she gets you seated at your favorite table or booth, or maybe you're part of the fun bunch sitting at the right at the counter and sitting on those nice fun spinning red seats there in front of the counter. Either way, it's going to be an exciting night because it's time for one of our premium live events. This is one we call Melee Madness. This is our version of the Royal Rumble. We will have 4 regular matches tonight. We have the 2 defenses of the Hunter's Mark, which must happen every time we have a stream. We have 2 tag team matches going on, each featuring our tag team champions. And then we will have our women's and then men's Melee Madness matches. What these are, this is, like I said, this is our version of the Royal Rumble. In this setup here, you start out with 2 wrestlers in the ring. Every 2 minutes, someone else joins, and the only way you get eliminated is being thrown over the top rope and your feet hitting the floor outside the ring. And that keeps on going until there's only 1 wrestler left at the end of that battle royal. The winner of that match, if it's on the ladies' side, will get a guaranteed title shot at the Lady of Valor Women's Champion at Dice-Mania, our season-ending premium live event. And then on the men's side, it would be they will automatically earn a title shot for the Master Melee Championship belt. So at Dice-Mania. So this is going to be a very important match because that's going to set up a lot of things, including our rivalries yet to come. So I didn't focus on rivalries because I wanted everything to lead indirectly, not be forced into people saying, well, my favorite wrestler didn't do well in the Melee Madness because they had a match earlier. Figured it this way. Hunter's Mark comes to the territory. Tag teams, got to show off the tag team champions and have some other matches in there. So we'll have 6 matches total. And unfortunately, WWE, of course, is so threatened by us that they're having their Bad Blood premium live event at this time, but we are not scared off by them. We have our matches, we have our audience, and we will not let them intimidate us into rescheduling onto any other time slot. So without any further ado, since we used all the ado making dinner tonight, let's go ahead and get things started. Melee Madness has begun! Welcome to Grappler's Keep. All right, let's get things started here by catching up on the news. Looks like Gelda last week suffered a minor injury during her tag team match. She is still cleared to compete, so she will be able to compete in Melee Madness tonight. However, the threat of further injury should be a concern. We'll probably see her taking it easily. And then, of course, Lorana won the Hunter's Mark, so she'll be defending that tonight. And then speaking of that, let's look at our schedule of matches here tonight. First up, it'll be the guys. Curtis Pistol Powell will be bearing the Hunter's Mark for the second time, and he will be bearing that up against Callius Lucidus. In women's tag team action, we will see two of the members of Fatal Attraction, Annabelle Dukes and Annalith, will be going up against the women's Queens of the Keep tag team champions. They are Thrill and Chill. We'll have men's tag team next, as the Paladins will be going up against the men's Knights of the Realm tag team champions. That would be the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. And then for the women's side, for the women's Hunter's Mark, Lorana will be bearing the Hunter's Mark for the first time, and she'll be doing it against someone who keeps walking in bearing the belt for some strange reason. The one Jayla Fast Shadow. And then we will have the women's and then the men's events. So, without any hesitation, let us go to the arena and get ready for Melee Madness. So, Curtis the Pistol Pal is one of the three members of the men's faction known as the Triangle. They now have the Hunter's Mark. For those of you not familiar, the Hunter's Mark is our fighting championship. Every time we have a stream, whether it's a premium live event like this or one of our regular weekly shows, the belt must be defended. If you successfully defend it 4 times in a row, you automatically get a title shot at the next event. So this is Curtis's second time bearing the Hunter's Mark, so he'll be halfway through that. But first, he has to get past one out of space traveler by the name of Callius Lucidus. And with that, let us go to the arena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Men's Internet Fighting Championship.
I don't know if showing Wendy Chu there. That's not who's coming in. It is Callius Lucidus. Our out-of-space traveler. He is out of the Delta Quadrant. Had a crash of his spacecraft here, and our technology is way behind his. So he is stuck here till he can either find a way to reverse engineer it, wait for us to catch up, or wait for someone to come rescue him. He's made quite a name for himself here as a high flyer here in Grappler's Keep. He says he looks at this as just a nice simple warm-up, grab myself a belt, and win at Grappler's Keep. Hey, Wandering Silence, we just got started, Wandering Silence. Morduk has not shown up yet. You won't see him until the actual Melee Madness matchup. Coming out next is our bearer of the Men's Hunter's Mark. Again, one of the 3 members of the Triangle. He'll be coming out by himself tonight. It is Curtis the Pistol Powell out of the Weird Wild West. He tries to get the crowd up on his side. Was escaping running away from a posse after destroying the Boone family ranch. Then got caught into some sort of weird time loop vortex kind of thing, and finds himself here in the world of Grappler's Keep as he tries to find a way back home. He's going to try to earn a title shot. The problem is, and especially since the title is held by a member of the rival faction Team Chemo by one Novar Xanatrone, there's no one that Curtis, Loro Dubda, and Jarduk Munka would like more than to get that belt away from Novar, but Jarduk Munka is the leader of the group. Will he be able to handle someone else having the belt instead of him? We'll find out. But he's got to get there first. It looks like he's set and ready to go. Everyone's in the ring. Let's go back to Samantha. This is the belt that they're both competing for here tonight. It is the Men's Hunter's Mark. Let's take it back to Samantha, ringside.
Introducing the challenger from the future, weighing in at 215 pounds, Callie Lucchese.
All right, looks like the crowd is up for this premium live event.
Weighing in at 219 pounds, the men's internet fighting champion, Curtis.
Nothing more to get a crowd up more than to start off the entire event with a title match. This is specific. I have, for my premium live events, I use specific art and decoration for the theme of that premium live event. So yeah, you're seeing art that you've not seen before. So everything, including the arena, will look differently. We're not at Diet Water Arena tonight. Looks like they're set and ready to go. And here we go. And Curtis Luckey is going to go for the rope for a springboard. The ref got in the way. Callius was able to intercept him. Pulls him into a ripcord knee. Callius going right after him. Snap DDT. Goes right after him, going for the shoulder pull. Pulling on that arm. Going to make it harder for him to do the shootout. Goes up. Knee drop. Looked like he got him right up close to the neck there. Goes up for another one, but Curtis rolls out of the way of that one. Saw it coming. There's the springboard he was trying to do earlier. Hits a nice little enziguri, it looked like. Definitely caught Callius by surprise. Flips him around. Grabs the leg. Elbow drop right onto the knee. Try to take the aerial game away from Callius. They wrap up. Hard whip into the corner. And a big lunging forearm shot. Almost like a stinger splash. But Callius pops right back up. And ripcords another knee into Curtis. Big stomp. Has him by the arm. Looks like he's going to do the full shoulder turn here. The full 360. And with that, Curtis rolls out of the ring. But nice over the ring leap right onto Curtis. Flipped over the rope and nailed him. But Curtis is ready for him. A few strikes and a sneaky little uppercut. May have caught him in the throat. Throws him back in. As the ref continues to count, they're in by 4. Knee shot to the back. Hey, SFC Stewart 68, thank you for that follow. We'll get Virgil on it right away, and Tori will bring you your root beer float, your gift from us, as a nasty stump puller by Curtis Powell. But Callius loses his counters with nice arm drag now. Wraps him up and's going for a heel hook, but he has to break. He's too close to the ropes. Goes for the shoulder pull again. Welcome, SFC Stewart, a friend of mine from the Linden SFC channel here. He's doing some commentary on Bad Blood instead of his usual wrestling stream tonight, where I have where my wrestler is a part of that as well. As Callius does the next twist and throws him down. Nice arm pull again. Curtis is right back up, but nasty little drop kick doesn't phase him totally, and a hard whip into the ropes. Leaps over, drop down, leaps over, and a nice power slam by Curtis. Goes for the pin, but only a 2 count. Yep, Lyndon's got a very good thing going on his channel. I wish I was half as successful as he was. Big strikes here from Curtis. Big clubbing forearm as Callius goes to the corner. Try to pull himself up, and here comes Curtis Powell again. Another running forearm strike. Big stomp to the back. Pulls him up at Callius. Nice page turn reversal. Big stomp to the arm again with a quick knee to the back. No time to react. Thank you. This is designed especially for this premium live event. As Stewart goes up. and nails him with the crash landing. And Curtis kicks out. Yeah, this is designed specifically for the Melee Madness. This is my Royal Rumble. Has him up. He's going to hit another crash landing. Hooks the leg. Only two. He's going to go up top. Big elbow from the top rope. And Curtis tries to escape to the ropes. He pulls himself up on the ring apron. As Callius watches. And walks right into a chin drop right onto the rope. Curtis comes right back in. Scoops him up. Nasty slam straight down. A big kick. Grabs him by the leg, and now he's going to go for a heel hook of his own. Twisting hard on that leg to take away the aerial attack of Callius. Flips him over again. They can't make up his mind. And now another stump puller. Really going after that leg. Yes, I am in Kentucky. Yes, I'm in the Louisville area. He's got him set up. Hits him with the shootout. That might be it for Callius. No, he kicks out at 2. Curtis thought he had it right there. Has him by the arm. Does the big flip over. Pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up. Oh, nope, reversed by Callius into the ropes. Drops down. Right with a nasty drop kick. He's got the leg wrapped. And the split down. It's cool. Cool to see. I've got some good friends in the Maryland, in different spots in Maryland. Does the arm twist again. Flips him over. Grabs the leg, and now he goes for the heel hook on the leg. Showing Curtis how it feels. Grabs him by the leg. He's really trying to take the legs out from underneath of Curtis. Another leg splitter. And now goes for a headlock. Goes up to a handstand and then comes back down and cranks on it hard. Pulls Curtis up to his feet. Springboard right into a springboard DDT. Flips him over, maybe too close to the ropes. Goes for the pin. And right at the last moment, Curtis kicks out. Callius thought he had it there for sure. I was concerned there. Looks like Callius might be bleeding here. Didn't see that early. Wraps him up. Big forearm strike. Wraps him from behind. Was going to go for the drop again, but Curtis reversed out of it. Tries to get a hip toss, but misses. Callius gets out of the way. Whips him into the ropes. Power slam of his own. Hooks the leg. And it's over. Jardik Munka will not like this, nor will the rest of the triangle, but Callius Lucidus, I believe for the first time, holds the Hunter's mark. A big win for Callius Lucidus here. I believe this is his first time holding a title. We'll see how long he can hang on to it, because he'll have to defend it, as the Hunter's Mark is born every week. It is a fighting championship, but it can earn you a title shot. So now we'll go into women's tag team action here. We have 2 of the members of the women's faction known as Fatal Attraction, Annalith and Annabelle Dukes. Minyun Maidalar, the Drow Sorceress, will be there at ringside with them, acting in a manager role. We'll be going up against the women's tag team champions, our Victorian Noir, steampunk-oriented characters, the 2 cousins out of London, England, known as the team of Thrill and Chill. This is not going to be a title shot, but this will be a good test for our champions here tonight. And let's go right back to our arena. Again, I don't know why they're featuring Wendy Chu there, but... And coming out, it first will be Fatal Attraction. Minyun Mydalar, our Drow Sorceress, leading out the two other members of the team.
His attack match set for one thumb on the way to the ring, accompanied by Mistress Sorceress Toxic Attraction.
All right, Annabelle Duke's on the left. She is from the noir realm of RPG gaming. She is the toughest person on the east side of town. She runs the speakeasy known as the Fresh Fantasy. Annalith is our succubus tiefling out of the fantasy realm, dark and dangerous. Like says she's both enticing and scary. Says nobody ever forgets her. And of course, led out by our self-proclaimed Drow Sorceress Queen. Decided to play off the Toxic Attraction one that they had going in NXT. I felt went good here because we have our Gun Maul, our Succubus, and our Drow Sorceress. I feared it would come in here. Unfortunately, it looks like we have an ad break starting here in a few minutes, so I apologize for that. Unfortunately, that is the cost of doing business here on Twitch. So coming out are our women's champions. They are the Queens of the Keep. Chastity York on the left, Charity Philpott on the right. Charity is your standard modern Victorian woman.
The women's tag team
Hey, thank you for that sub.
champions, the Thrill Seekers.
Thank you for that gift sub, Wandering Silence. I'm sure Stuart appreciates it here. So, in the welding goggles is Chastity York. Charity's cousin, can fix or repair anything, including a match. Charity Philpott, your modern Victorian woman fighting evils everywhere within the world. Looks like we're going to be starting off with Chastity and Annabelle. And here we go. And Chastity comes right out with the kicks. Not being afraid to go at her, pulls her up and going right for a power bomb. Annabelle comes right back up, springboard to the ropes, nails her with a clothesline. Pulls her up to her feet. And hard whip into the corner by Annabelle. Gets a series of knees going here. Enjoy that drink there, Stuart. As Annabelle's going to town onto Charity right now, using the ropes, get both of those high heels right into the collarbone, swings up, and then a double knee shot. Charity rolls out and looks like Annabelle's going to tag, and here comes Annalith. Charity gets back up to her feet as Annalith is making sure where Chastity was. And now Chastity's got some momentum going here. Nice little elbow drop. Annalith right back up to her feet. Big running 5-arm shot there. And another elbow drop by Charity. Flips her over. Big soccer kick to the back. Another big stomp to the arm. Another one to the other arm. Looks like Minyun threw a bat in. The ref throws that out. As Charity had things going. Enough distraction here that Annalith's able to turn things around. It's going for a pin. The ref was late throwing the bat out, but still only one count. I don't think she would have had a 3 anyway. Pulls her up to her feet. And now a hard whip into the corner again. Charity elbows her way free. And now Annalith finds herself whipped all the way across town to the other side. Springboards up. Nice little drop kick knocking Annalith out of the ring. Now Charity's going after Annabelle. Chin drop onto the ropes. And now here comes Charity back for Annalith. Quick kick. Double hook suplex coming. Nails it. And with that, there's the tag. And here comes Charity. Standing over Annalith. Let's see what she's got planned. Nice little basement drop kick of her own. Pulls her up. And a hard whip into the corner again. Big forearm shot. As I think Minyun's just been thrown out. She got caught taking the turnbuckle off of the ring corner, and the ref is thrown out Mignon. Meanwhile, the action continues. Quick tag as Annalith rolls out of the ring. Charity shoulder block into Annabelle as Annalith comes back into the ring. And Charity turns around, is ready for her, but not quite in time. Nice quick suplex there by Annalith onto Chastity, who kicks herself free, whatever was planned. And looks like she's got the lever locked in. Gonna try to make her tap. Is able to get free. Annabelle came for the save. Comes for it anyway. That's the dirty dealings you get with Fatal Attraction. Now Annalith comes over after Charity. Gives her the chin drop onto the rope. Both of Thrill and Chill are down. As the count goes to 2. Chastity getting to her feet. And now comes in after Annalith. Annalith a little surprised that they're coming back. And now hard whip into the ropes. Nice arm drag takedown. Chaos everywhere. Hooks leg and now goes for the pin. But only a 2 count. Big stomp to the face by Chastity. Pulls her up and now a big knee shot. And with that, looks like she's going to tag and bring Charity back in. Big stomp. That one misses as Annalith rolls out of the way, but comes right back with the nose hurt, wraps around, goes up, spins around into a nice Hurricane Rana, holds her down for the pin. But Annalith kicks out before the 3 count. Charity celebrates only to allow Annabelle to be tagged in, but goes right after her. Big series of strikes, wraps her up, spins her over, and nails her with the nails her with the steam valve, but roll over reversal by Annabelle. And big clubbing forearm shot. Almost looked like she hit her with the final word, or the last word, but Charity comes right back up with a big drop kick. These two are reversing things right and left. Big series of kicks by Annabelle. As the ground and pound going now. Big stomp to the gut. Pulls her up to her feet. And a hard whip into the corner. Here's the tag. Annalith coming back in. Holding the body open for a free shot. Annalith goes right after her. Hooks the arm. And looks like she's going to go try to finish it with the chaotic turn, but Chastity there for the save. Annalith runs her off, now comes back to Charity. Now whip into the ropes, drops down, and a big kick, but Charity saw it coming, and it was a swing and a miss. Now Annalith finds herself whipped hard into the corner. Yeah, bell bottoms are making comeback into the corner. Hits her with the detonation kick with the steam valve. More kicks there in the corner. Pulls her out into an alley-oop for the pin. Annalith gets up just in time. Annabelle was there for the save, but Annalith got up without needing it. Wraps her up. Hard whip. Nope. Annalith reverses it. Gets a big forearm shot in. Now is going to pull Charity out of the corner. Yeah, barely a save there. And now Charity rolls outside the ring to regroup. Annalith comes after Chastity. Shot to the gut, now shot to the face. Another one, and down goes Chastity. And now is Charity going to tag, or Annalith going to tag? Nope, here comes Charity back in. And comes in with a big kick. Almost like a bro kick there, waiting for Annalith to get up. Has her up fireman's carry. Looked like she's trying to go for the spine punk, but doesn't get it. Annalith fires back, has her down, now goes for the arm stretch. Waiting for her to get up. Charity slow to get to her feet as Annalith waits. Wraps her up. Looks like she wants to go for the chaotic turn once again. And hits it. Goes for the pin. And she gets it. No title. But maybe Fatal Attraction has shown that maybe they might earn a shot at the title. With that victory, we already know that they probably have eyes on Warble's Queen Warble's title on the women's side, the Lady of Valor belt, but do they have eyes on all of the belts? We shall see. 3.5 stars. Now we'll go into men's tag team action as the Paladins, former tag team champions, will be going up against the team that defeated them for the Knights of the Realm tag team champions. That would be the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. If you haven't guessed, SFC Stewart, the theme I have here on Grappler's Keep is they are all characters out of all of the different tabletop RPG role-playing game genres. We have fantasy, we have noir, we have post-apocalypse, we have the cyberpunk world, the Weird Wild West, all sorts of different themes and all that. Majority are fantasy, but as you see, we have some Cthulhu-like noir as well. So we got a variety of all different types of characters. So, and that's the theme of all of the characters we've created here. So let's go right to this non-title bout as we keep moving with Melee Madness. And coming out first, it'll be the former champions, Scandalon, Obadias IV, and Othniel, otherwise known as the Paladins. Paladins of the True Light, here to grant salvation through dedication to the ring. Now they make their way down. Yeah. Wandering Silence's least favorite character is Morduk.
He's a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 453 pounds, the Knights of the Round Table.
All right, making their way down. Morduk is out of the superhero realm. He's got a slightly large cranium because he's a super smart superhero. He claims that both Reed Richards and Tony Stark were modeled after him. And he is our current Baron of the Keep. He and Feline Locke won our basically our version of the Kings and the Queen of tournament and all that. They are the Baron and Baroness of the realm of the Keep. So as our Paladins look like they are set to go. To give you an idea, Stuart, the moveset that Morduk uses is... Great crap, my mind went blank. Should know. Fellow Iowa boy. All of a sudden my mind went blank, but... Former member of the Shield, not Roman, not the other, but... My mind just went blank on that as we wait for the Brotherhood of Cthulhu to arrive.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, the Men's Tag Team of Honor Champions,
Seth Rollins.
Brotherhood.
So you can see how that attitude kind of can cross over. As the Brotherhood of Cthulhu makes their way in, they are the current Knights of the Realm. They are the men's tag team champions. They've held the belts for a pretty good time period here. They defeated the Paladins in order to get it. Get the belts. And they have done a pretty good job of defending them. They are Lionel Hawk and Zebulon Banks, true believers and crusaders for the Great Old One. They're here to try to lead people to serve and follow the Great Old One as they do. And it's going to be Scandalon starting off first against Zebulon Banks. Here's the bell, and here we go. And Zebulon goes right after Scandalon. Quick strikes, and nice little rock bottom there. Big stomp. And now, see what he's got playing here. Nope, slams him face down right onto the mat. Zebulon going after him. Some ground and pound. Big stomp to the gut. Arm slammed down against the mat. As Scandalon tries to get to his feet, try to regroup. Nice German suplex there by Zebulon. Pulls him up to his feet. Hard whip into the corner. Big striking shot there and tags in Lionel Hawk. Holds him open for the cheap shot there by Lionel, but Scandalon kicks himself free. Goes right after Lionel Hawk, whips him hard into the neutral corner. And with that, he's going to wisely tag out to Othniel. Pulls him up. Nice little spinning power slam there. Almost like a gut-wrench slam, but only a 1 count. A little early, but he decided to go for it. Here's the tag, and here we go. Goes up, enziguri kick, holding him in place. He runs to the ropes. And double shots by the Paladins. And now Zebulon goes right after Lionel Hawk with some ground and pound of his own. And now just doing the face rip there. Going right after him, wraps him up, forearm to the back. Lionel reverses the whip, goes for the forearm shot, but Scandalon gets out of the way. Gauntlet chops. Force him back in there. Here's the tag again. Here comes Othniel. We're going to have a double whip into the ropes and a big double back body drop. Othniel comes right after him, some ground and pound of his own. Works his way around, big stomp onto the arm, elbow drop to the back. Pulls him up to his feet. Hard whip into the corner. Make sure he's not going to get caught, and wraps the arm around the rope. Uses the middle for a little extra boost before he's forced to release it. Goes in, and Lionel gets an elbow shot in to get free. And now Lionel, nope, Othniel reverses the whip into the corner. Lionel fights his way out again, and now throws Othniel in the corner. Here's the tag. Scoops him up into a fireman's carry. And a Samoan drop neck breaker, and a big shoulder block onto Scandalon. As Othniel goes outside the ring to recover. And a chop block from behind by a running Zebulon Banks. Throws Othniel back inside the ring. Now makes his way in. Othniel's about to go after Lionel, but then he sees Zebulon come in. Hard whip into the corner, and a massive power slam there. Hooks the leg, why not? Lionel runs in with the quick save. Boot stomp. Another one by Othniel. Now pulls him up to his feet. Hard whip into the corner. Zebulon gets that elbow up, blocks it, and a suplex right into the corner. Zebulon gets out of the way. Othniel comes out and comes in. Zebulon waiting for him, however. Whip into the ropes. Old-fashioned Luthez press goes right to the ground and pound. Pulls him up to his feet again. Hard whip into the corner. Big clubbing fist shot there. Shots to the gut. Down he goes. And Zebulon just going for the blatant choke. He really doesn't care at this point. Forced to break it at the 5 count. Othniel trying to get to the corner, but an elbow drop by Zebulon stops him cold. Pulls him back up to his feet. Hard whip into the corner again. Here's the tag. Lionel comes in. Double whip action of their own here. Into the ropes. And their own double back body drop. Big stomp. Othniel gets out of the way, but basement drop kick at the knee onto Othniel. Wraps him up. More of a pile driver than a suplex there. Lionel goes up, but Othniel's able to get the tag in. comes down off the top rope. Scandalon comes running in. But a quick move there by Lionel. Whips Scandalon in the corner. Scandalon gets himself free. Nice little double foot drop kick there. Now we'll go for the pin. But only a 1 count. Scandalon a little frustrated. He thought he had it there. Big clubbing forearm shot. Pulls him up to his feet, and a big knee shot pulls him up. Another knee to the side of the head. He's going to go for 3 and gets it. Lionel back up onto his feet. Another kick. More kicks and strikes from Scandalon. Throws him hard into the corner. Goes after and misses. Lionel doesn't quite get out of the way. Forearm to the back, and back into the corner he goes. Body splash in the corner as Scandalon lets out a war cry. Grabs him by the leg. And now looks like he's going for a heel hook. Trying to take the legs out from underneath Lionel. Tries to slow him down. Now pulls him up to his feet. Hard whip into the corner again. Here's the tag, and here comes Othniel back in. Holding him up. Going for the power bomb, and they hit the smite. Goes for the pin. But a save by Zebulon at the last moment. Lionel rolls outside the ring. Othniel chasing Zebulon down. Goes right after him. 1 shot, a 2nd shot. Scandalon going after Lionel. And a leap off the top rope. And a big body splash by Othniel onto Zebulon Banks. Lionel thrown back into the ring by Scandalon. And here comes Othniel. Lionel now goes after Scandalon. Now turns around, catches Othniel. Some good shots there. For clothesline from behind. And with that, Lionel's going to tag and bring in Zebulon. Nice drop kick by Othniel. Gut wrench lift. Into a sit-out powerbomb of sorts. Now pulling on the arms. Zebulon pops back up. Springboard body splash by Othniel. Hooks the leg. But only a 1 count. Pulls Zebulon up to his feet once again. Hard whip into the corner. Pulls him out. Hard into the turnbuckle again. Here's the tag. Scandalon returns. Holds him up. They're going to go for the double smite again and hit it. Flips him over for the pin. And Lionel uses that speed. Barely a 1 count. Zebulon comes striking back. Has him lifted up, and he's going to try to cast the sleep spell. But that's a move that Scandalon knows oh too well and is able to get out of it. And looks like Scandalon let Lionel tag in, and now he's going to try to lead Lionel outside. Nice body splash there by Lionel. Now stomp to the gut, pulls him up. Series of kicks to the belly. And a diving forearm shot. Scandalon might be wishing he hadn't let him tag in. Big stomp to the solar plexus, just walks over the top of Sir Obadiah, pulls him up to his feet. Big strike again, wraps him up. Pulls him up. Big slam straight down onto that hard floor outside the ring. Slams the arm down. Throws him back in. Gave him the great old drop outside the ring there. Now he's going to tag. Brings Zebulon back in. And looks like Scandalon's going to tag. Bring in Othniel. Zebulon tried for a shot and missed. Couldn't get there. Scandalon was literally in the way. Now he's got a hold of Othniel. Zebulon chased out of the ring by the ref. Big series of strikes by Zebulon. Hard whip into the corner. Shots to the gut. Down he goes. Now the boot right on the throat. Has to release the possible chokehold. Othniel slow to get back up to his feet. Zebulon going up top. Othniel's ready for him, gets a strike in. Zebulon shoots back. And a big shoulder block from the top rope. Goes for a move, but Othniel rolls out of the way. And Othniel has him a hold of him. Into the corner he goes. Pulls him out. Throws him through the second rope. Springboard drop kick knocks him off the ring apron. Zebulon pops right back up. Here's the tag. Scandalon comes in. And Zebulon pops him up. Nice over the shoulder drop. Nice little leaping leg drop there. Othniel gets in a strike from behind. Zebulon shakes it off. Gets a kick in on Scandalon. Pulls him up to his feet. And now a hard whip into the corner. Strikes, but Scandalon fights his way out. Hard whip into the corner. And now does the arm wrap around the rope. Extra leverage with the second. Knife gauntlet chop misses. Zebulon blocks it. Zebulon fights his way free. Sets up the DDT nicely. Scandalon right back up to his feet. And now Zebulon's hard into the corner again. Here's the tag. Has him up on the second rope and a double axe handle shot to the back. Othniel pulls him up to his feet. Throws him hard into the corner. Another quick tag. Open shot to the gut. Wraps him up. Gauntlet chop. Still has the arm. Another gauntlet chop. Pulls Zebulon up to his feet. And a hard whip into the corner again. Big body splash and down goes Zebulon. Stomp. Oh! Kick to the back of the leg by Zebulon. And now a running clothesline. Now he goes for the pin. But Scandalon kicks free. Zebulon looked like he was going to go tag. Ref was in the way. Now he does. Brings in Lionel. Scandalon on his feet. Comes right after Lionel with a big clothesline. Mocks him to get up. Kicks him to get up. Another kick. A boot to the head, another boot to the head. He's saying, get up on your feet and fight. Pulls him up. Big uppercut to the back of the head. And with that, he'll tag and bring in Othniel. Othniel comes up. Nice Hurricane Rana. Pulls him up. Ripcord into a lariat. Still has the arm. Ripcord into another lariat. A third one, why not? And down he goes. But then he pops right back up again. Wraps up Othniel and hits the great old drop on him. Hooks the leg. Scandalon there with the save before the 2 count. Lionel chases him off, and now he's going to tag, bring in Zebulon. Othniel to his feet. Not sure what Zebulon's doing here. Crawling up. Now walks in. Scoops him up. Nice over the shoulder drop. Pops back up. There's that leaping leg drop again. Pulls Othniel up to his feet. Nope, reversal of the whip. Othniel whips him into the corner. And with that, he will tag and bring in Sir Obadiah the Fourth. Zebulon and them meet in the center of the ring. Hard whip into the corner by Zebulon. Elbow shot. Another elbow shot. And down he goes. Just going for blatant choke here. Really doesn't care. Breaks it by 5. And with that, nope, he's going up top. Scandalon gets up to his feet. He went for the leg drop from the third rope. Nobody was home. Scandalon tags as Zebulon gets up to his feet, and here comes Othniel again. Othniel whipped into the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. Went for some sort of bulldog there, but Othniel blocks it. Springboard body splash. Pulls him up to his feet. Hard whip into the corner. Here's the tag. They're going to set up for the double smite again. And down he goes. Sir Obadiah hooks the leg. And again, Lionel with the quick save. Gets out of the ring quickly. There we go. Scandalon waits for Zebulon to come back to the ring. And here he does. And comes with the big chops and a Luthez press. This one's going to be a long, drawn-out one. We'll see if they have anything left for Melee Madness later tonight, as there's the tag. Lionel comes in. And he's doing a little face ripping of his own, it looks like. Can't tell from this angle. That's what it looks like position-wise. Scandalon gets to his feet. Quick snapmare and a kick to the back by Lionel. Pulls him right back up to his feet again. Big forearm strike. Snapmare and another kick. Looked like he was going to go upstairs, but instead, another tag, and here comes Zebulon. Stomp to the face. Pulls him up, a knee to the jaw. And Sir Obadiah is bleeding. In spite of that hard whip into the corner, here's the tag. Going to set him up for the double axe handle again. And they nail it. Pulls him up to his feet. Quick kick. Wraps him up. Hits him with the sit-out powerbomb. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be it? And he had to take the long way to get there, but Lionel gets there for the stop. Othniel chases him out of the ring. Zebulon rolls out. Othniel goes right after Lionel. Lionel strikes back. Meanwhile, Zebulon's getting a chance to recover. And Othniel's wasting precious energy against Lionel. Chop of his own, and now a drop kick. Down goes Lionel. As the count goes to 5. Is he going to tag? Nope. Zebulon's in, and Othniel's still there. Nice little variation of hip toss there. Going for the arm stretch. Pulling on that arm hard. Springboard moonsault, but nobody home. Zebulon trying to take advantage. Wrapped him up, was trying to go for the code of silence, but Othniel blocked it. Thrown in the corner, gets elbowed, but Othniel stays right on top of him, throws him back in there again. Here's the tag. Open shot to the abs again. Wraps him up. And hits the smite. Schoolboy roll up. And it is over. A little bit of revenge for the Paladins here tonight. They do not get the belts back. But they've shown themselves that they can defeat the champs and perhaps earn another title shot. A big moral victory here for the Paladins here tonight at Melee Madness, a 5-star match that definitely earned it. All right, last of our preliminary matches here. This is the women's Hunter's Mark. Lorana defeated Neil Kaio last week to earn the women's Hunter's Mark. She'll be bearing it for the first time. And there's evidently some sort of glitch in the game. Yeah, big surprise here. A WWE game having a glitch in it. But the past few weeks, times whenever Jayla Fast Shadow has come out, she's been carrying the belt. So maybe this is a way to maybe the game is trying to fix the glitch one way or the other. We'll see what happens. But this should be a fun matchup here as we have the Fawn going up against the Halfling Druid. Take it away, Samantha.
Champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Women's Internet Fighting Champion.
It's a champion versus champion, so somehow the game thinks you're a champion, so maybe this will fix it. And again, don't know why showing Wendy Chu on there. And there she is, bearing the belt that she has not earned yet. It is Jayla Fast Shadow. Solemn and devout to the land. Just don't make her mad or insult the natural world. Making her way to the ring with a belt that she has not earned as of yet. Hobbling a little bit there. Don't know if she got herself caught in the ropes or what. We'll see if that's a factor for her in the match. Don't know if that was a real limp or not, but we'll see. Okay, it's just the way she likes to hop around. Okay. And looks like Jayla's ready to go. And coming out is her opponent, a fond master of the Seder School of Martial Arts, here to prove that school's superiority as a fighting style. And she's proven it right now by being the legitimate holder of the Women's Hunter's Mark. It is Lorana. She's ready to enter the ring. Working her way around the ring. Looks like she's set and ready to go. Her first defense of the belt is at nothing less than Melee Madness. Let's see how she does. And here's the belt that's in question. This is the women's version of the Hunter's Mark. Must be defended every time we have a stream.
Introducing first, from the Garden of Eden, the Women's Internet Fighting Champion, Jay
All right, now she's holding up an invisible belt because she doesn't have one for real. Go figure.
And her opponent from Elysian Fields, the Women's Internet Fighting Champion, Loriana.
Holding the real belt proudly. So either after this match, either Jayla will be holding it for real, or hopefully it'll take it away from her for real, for her imagination, one or the other. Representing the belt to everyone. Holds it up for all to see. Jayla keeping herself loose in the corner. Lorana's all game face. Here we go. Let's see who really holds the belt. And Lorana comes right in with a series of kicks and strikes. Goes right for the ground and pound. Big stomp to the gut. Another stomp to the arm, a knee to the back. Waits for her to get up. And face slams her straight down. And looks like she's already going up top rope. Waiting for Lorana to get up. Goes up and just a big body splash. Hooks the leg. She wants to end this early. Don't blame her because the women's Melee Madness is next. Big stomp. Looks like Jayla wanted to do some rope work there, but Lorana gets her, whips her into the corner, and a big spear into the corner. Jayla goes outside to try to break things up. Lorana waiting for her with a big kick. Has the kicks and strikes going. Has her by the back of the head, puts her up against the ropes. Stretches her out there and a shot to the back. Gonna go out the rest of the way. What you got planned here? Series and kicks to the face, it looks like. And down she goes. Lorana appears to be enjoying herself right now. I can't say the same about Jayla right now. It goes up top. Big elbow drop and nobody home. Jayla was ready for a double axe handle shot. Didn't do much to her. Lorana comes back with a big clubbing shot to the back. Knee shot misses. Scoops her up into a fireman's carry and looks like Jayla just rolled snake eyes. Down she goes. Alley-oop out of the corner. See what Jayla's got. Lorana's got playing here. It looks like she's going in for another shoulder block. But Jayla got a knee in the way, wraps the arm, and a nasty kick. Has her foot right on the chin of Lorana. Then releases. Grabs her by the face and is just trying to rip it off, it looks like. And now down goes Lorana. Flips her over. Big stomp on the ankle. Grabs the leg again, an elbow drop. And she just fists against the knee there. Trying to take the legs out from underneath Lorana. Goes for a stomp, nobody there. Kick to the behind, literally. By Lorana, pulls her down, rolls her over. And she's got the Satyr locked in. Gonna try to make Jayla tap. She's fighting to get free. Looks like Lorana broke it. She didn't have it as on as steady as she wanted. A big kick there. Jayla comes back with a kick and strike of her own. Wraps her up. Nice snap suplex. And now she's taking the turnbuckle off the corner. Big knife edge chop there. Into the ropes. Pulls her hit. Face down in there. Surprised the ref hasn't seen that yet. Quick kick. Lorana blocks it. Gets a kick in her own. Wraps her up. Going for a suplex, but turned into a big slam instead. Hooks the leg for the pin. And it is over. The turnbuckle doesn't matter. But what does matter is that key point shot has settled it once and for all who holds the women's hunter's mark. And it is Lorana. A big victory for her. One defense down, 3 more, and she earns a title shot against our current, whoever the women's champion is. Currently, it is Warble. So it looks like Jayla's attempt to pull something dirty there by taking the turnbuckle off. Didn't get a chance to use it. And the victory goes to Lorana. All right, it's time for our 2 big main events here, people. This is what we've all come here and are waiting for. It is time for Melee Madness. We're going to start with the women, and then we'll have the men. This is going to be fun to see what happens. Oh, we got to wait for everything to lead. These are all 30 women's members of Grappler's Keep who are actually wrestlers. We have one person who's a manager, and she is not in this. She's a manager only. But everyone else here is a wrestler, either singles or tag team. Everybody is in this tonight. So whoever wins this match gets the title shot at Dice-Mania. Let Melee Madness begin! Oh, we don't get Samantha. Melee Madness match.
The 2 superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice
at Dice-Mania. Let's see who draws number 1, unlucky number 1.
Introducing the participants. First, from the Garden of Eden,
Jayla Fast Shadow, who was just in the unluckiest of unluckiest breaks. She just fought, probably a good thing that it was a short match against Lorana. She's gonna have to outlast 29 other wrestlers. Not sure if she's gonna be able to do that or not, but we will see. At least they no longer have her carrying that belt. That's a good thing. And she will not be able to use her torch bat in the ring as either, so she'll have to hand that over. And looks like she's set and ready to go. Let's see who's going to be starting off against her. And here she comes.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2, representing the Bad Girls. From the edge of reality, Devious Doris.
It's Devious Dora Drek, half of the Hag Sisters. She will be starting off against Jayla Fast Shadow. She is the big sister of the two. You'll see Crazy May, her little sister, Crazy May Lardladle. Later on, we don't know when her number is. I don't know whose numbers are what. We're going to learn this together. Taking her time in the rocking chair, giving Jayla a little bit more time to rest. And now we'll work her way into the ring. Taking her time. She knows it's going to be a long battle. Saving as much as she can. And here we go. And Dora taking it right to Jayla. Not a bad idea. Dora's the fresher one of the two already. Has the kicks and strikes going. Grabs the leg. Nice spinning kick to get out by Jayla. And it's already time for the next one to come in. As Dora and Jayla go at it. Heel throw across the ring. Who is it next? It is Annalith. So part of Fatal Attraction is already in there. She's going to watch and let them go at each other. Not a bad strategy. Now goes after Devious Dora. Jayla comes after Annalith. Scoops her up. Fireman's carry. Slams her down. Dora pulls herself up in the corner. We got another one coming in. Dora catches Jayla. Annalith watches and comes in as well. Let's see who's next. Big slam down. And it is Lorana, who was just in not too long ago. As Annalith has Devious Dora direct up, drops her on the rope, doesn't throw her out. Now Lorana goes after Annalith, big shoulder drop. Dora goes after Annalith as well. And now Jayla's up, goes after Dora. Nice Hurricane Rana. And we're getting ready for number 5 to enter. Over the rope, but lands on the ring apron. Dora comes back in. Let's see who's next. That would be Chastity out of the tag team champions. Thrill and Chill. You can see we have action all over the place now. Annalith on top of Jayla. Dora on Lorana. Cassidy watching, looking for opportunities as here comes another one. And we'll have 6 in the ring. Jayla Fast Shadow's in trouble. She's on the ring apron and in danger. Can Annalith kick her off the ring apron? She does. Jayla's out. And Desiree Bouveau is in the ring. As she looks for who to go after, she tries to go after Charity. But Charity gets her first. Knee to the gut. Desiree went limping to the corner. Annalith thrown in the corner. Lorana trying to get her up, and Annalith is in danger of being eliminated. Fighting to get free. Punches herself loose. Who comes in next? It is Jalen out of the tag team Divine Smite. As Annalith up on her shoulders. Going for a torture rack here. Submissions aren't going to do anything except weaken your opponent. Lorana is down. We have all sorts of action on the other side. And here comes the next one. We will have 6 again. Who's it going to be? It is Feline Locke. As you see, we got action all over the place here, everyone. Feline goes after Annalith, but gets bulldogged instead. Lorana's in the corner. Never a safe place to be. It's an easy place to be thrown out, and that's what Desiree's going for. Annalith's in trouble, thrown over the top rope, but she's able to get back in. We're going to have our seventh person in the ring here shortly. Who's it going to be? By the sound of that, that's going to be the little sister of Devious Dora Drek. It's Crazy May Lardladle. So Dora's got some help. She goes right after Desiree. Annalith in trouble, thrown over the top rope. It looks like she's going to be allowed. No one's going to force her in. Nope! Dora got her, and Annalith is out. We are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lorana fights herself free of the corner. Lorana has Desiree in the corner. Desiree fighting herself free. Crazy May feeling fairly confident right now. And goes after her own sister. Now changes her mind, goes after Charity. Jalen in trouble there on the ropes. Feline Locke might be in trouble there in the corner. Lots of action going everywhere. Crazy May on Lorana. Cassidy on Feline. Jalen on Dora. Now she goes after Crazy May, who shrugs her off. And now Feline Locke is in danger, fighting to stay in. She's on the ring apron, in danger of being kicked off. And now in is Sable, out of Sister Cyber. Desiree Bouveau is in trouble. Crazy May has her up on the corner. She might get eliminated. Precarious spot there. Looks like Jalen's been eliminated. I didn't see her get thrown out. Desiree gets herself free. We're back down to 7 inside the ring. Desiree's in trouble, but rolls back in. Feline in trouble in the corner as well. Desiree in trouble again. Shoulder blocked by Lorana, misses. Got action all over the place. Nice spin move here by Desiree onto Dora. And Lorana's in trouble again. She's up on the rope. Chastity trying to get her free and up and over the rope. Sable trying to get Crazy May up, but she can't get her up high enough. Now here comes Desiree, but she's not up high enough. Let's see who comes in next. Lorana in trouble as Pick and Sarlano comes in. Desiree Bouveau is eliminated. Just as Pick and Sarlano comes in, Feline's all over her. Body's flying all over the place. Crazy May's in trouble. Two people try to eliminate her with no success. Crazy May's got picking up on her shoulder. Might try to throw her out. Nope, shoulder breaker instead. And now the Hag sisters are going after each other. Feline's on Charity. Pickin is all over Sable. Now Lorana comes after Pickin. Dora comes after Feline, throws her over the top rope. She might be in trouble here. She's hanging on for dear life, literally. As we get ready for someone else to enter, who's it going to be? Sable on Lorana. Feline's able to shoulder block her way back in. Let's see who comes in next. It is Brenalor, the other half of Divine Smite. Jalen's already been eliminated. Now she's representing Divine Smite. We got some bodies down. Others are flying all over the place. Brenalor's down on the mat as quickly as she came in. Hey, 9-year-old pettiness. I'm going to do something even more petty, and you're going to get hit with the band spatula. Thank you. Likely band evader restricted. Thank you. 9-year-old pettiness. You will be edited out of the YouTube version, but you will be just as quickly ban-hammered out. A lot of those bots lately, yeah. Pickin and Lorana are eliminated while that was going on. Thank you so much, 9-year-old. I hope you're happy. We missed 2 eliminations. Devious Dora's been there from the beginning. She's still in. We're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brenalor fighting for her life to stay in. Fights her way free. The Hag sisters going after each other. It's every person for themselves. And Chastity York is eliminated. And Devious Dora eliminates her big little sister, Crazy May. We're down to 4. As we wait for the next person to come in. Nice little code breaker there by Devious Dora. Now, Sable's in trouble with Flame. And it's Warble, the women's champion, is in. Sable is in trouble on the top rope. And she's out. And a chop block by Feline onto Warble. I guess you can, if you can't eliminate them, at least injure them up. And we're getting ready for another. We have 4 in the ring. And Feline is finding herself in trouble in the corner with Brenalor. Let's see who comes in next. It's going to be Goldie Boone. Here she comes, Wandering Silence. Your favorite. She's now in, going after Devious Dora. Warble getting in the mix with Brenalor on Feline Lock. Now Goldie's on Brenalor. Whips her in the corner. Nice back body drop. Dora comes after her with a big spear. Warble comes after Brenalor. Devious Dora going after Warble as well. Lots of action going on in here. Let's see who's next. It is Wicked out of the tag team Anarchy. Because of her size and strength, she's got to be considered a favorite in this. Coming in a little bit early and what, but Warble's got her up and power bombs her. Devious Dora in the corner. Brenalor all over. Feline all over Goldie. Here comes another one. Brenalor comes over for Wicked. Face plants her straight down. And Goldie's in trouble, thrown over the rope. But she gets back in. And here comes Kimona. Devious Dora's in trouble. She's been in from the beginning. Fights herself free, and Warble's all over Kimona. As we got action all over, Feline Locke has just suplexed Goldie out of the ring. And Devious Dora just eliminated Warble, the champion. So she won't be able to protect her title with the win here. And Feline Locke is eliminated just as Belle Star comes in. Bodies flying all over the place. Dora is still in. She's been in from the beginning. And Belle Star is out. She's our Santino Marella. Moment of the match. And now Kimona's all over the place on everyone. Now Brenlor's coming after her. Oh, nope, reversed by Kimona. Kimona trying to get Brenlor up onto the ropes. And does. Brenlor's in trouble. As we wait for our next person to enter. And Brenlor fights her way free. Who's next? And now Wicked's in trouble. And here's Niall Caillo. As Wicked's fighting to keep from getting eliminated and does. Neil has a swing and a miss on Brenlor. Everyone's occupied right now. Inverted atomic drop. Nice double team on Brenlor by Kimona and Neol. Now Wicked goes after Kimona. Has her in the corner. Trying to get her up on the top rope as we have our next person getting ready to come in. Elbows her way free. Who's next? It is Adasha out of the tag team Paws and Claws. Former tag team champion there in the ring. And Devious Dora's all over. Devious Dora is still in the ring. She started this. Adasha's all over her right now. Wicked on Brenlor. Neil goes after Wicked now. Kimona pulls herself up in the corner. Adasha now goes after Brenlor. Neil on Kimona. Who's coming in next? It is Annabelle Dukes. We saw her in tag team action earlier. Bodies down and flying. And Devious Dora still dishing it out. And to hard keep track, we got another one coming in. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. That'll put us with 8 in the ring. And Devious Dora has been eliminated. And here comes Dia Hanu, half of the interlude, going right after Annabelle Dukes. And now after Brenalor. And now Wicked. And Brenalor's eliminated. We have 6 left in the ring. It's not telling us what the numbers are as they come in, and I've kind of lost track on where we are count-wise. Bodies flying all over the place. Dia and Neol are the ones basically on their feet. Nope, now Wicked's got Dia in trouble here. Has her up on the rope as she desperately tries to hang on. She's on the ring apron now. Wicked all Wicked has to do is push her off, but is not able to. And Neol's in trouble, thrown over the rope, and now she's back in. Let's see who's coming in next. It is Spectre, the other half of Anarchy. So now Wicked has some help as she goes after Kimona. Adasha goes after her. We have 7 in the ring, it looks like right now. Adasha whipped in the corner, but Wicked can't go after her. Blocked up by Annabelle. Annabelle's up on the rope, and quick move by Annabelle, and Spectre's eliminated. Charity Philpott is now in, the other half of the women's tag team champions, Thrill and Chill. Her cousin was in early in the match. Adasha in trouble. Double team by both Kimona and Wicked. She's out. We're down to 6 in the ring as we wait for more to come in. Annabelle Dukes is not looking good right now. Risky springboard maneuver by Dia, but it pulls off. It works out. Kimona and Nail going at it. Wicked all over Dia. Now Annabelle goes after Kimona. And now we have 2 going for Wicked. Nope. Here comes another. Kimona's able, looks like she's going to be able to get back in. As Dia stares her down. Nope, now she goes after her. Nope, now she's back in. Who's coming in next? Let's see who it is. It's Minyun Maidalar, another member of Fatal Attraction, and Charity Philpott finds herself in danger and is able to get back in. Minyun going after her own teammate Annabelle eliminates her. Maybe they are planning on doing it one last in for the other. Kimona is eliminated. We're down to 5 inside the ring. We got another one coming. Dia Hunu's in trouble, and she's out. We're down to 4. And here comes Jiashi, the other member of Paws and Claws. Adasha's already been eliminated. We have 5 in the ring. Neil going after Minyun. Charity going after Wicked. Now she's going after Neil, but Neil strikes back. Minyun back up onto her feet. Trying to take Neil out. And here comes Charity after Minyun. Jiashi back up onto her feet. And Minyun fighting back, but walks right into a boot. Now here's 2 rivals. Tag team champions fighting against each other. Tried to get Adachi out, but Wicked got in the way. Let's see who's next to give us a 6th person in the ring. Let's see who's next. It is Varja, half of the Shield Maidens. We've not seen the other one yet either. She may be having help coming soon as she goes after whoever she can reach. We got bodies flying all over the place. Big kicks by Charity all over the place. Jiashi finding herself in trouble with Varja. Able to elbow herself free. Got someone else coming in. Bodies flying all over. And there is the other half of the Shield Maidens. Gelda, we know she's injured, but is cleared to participate. Varja's got some help. And she's going after Neol in the corner. Has her up on the ropes. Trying to get an elimination here. And we have someone else getting ready to come in. Neol fights her way free. We'll have 8. Wicked was in trouble. But fights herself free from Charity. Let's see who's coming in next. It is the other half of Sister Cyber. She's in. Jiashi's in trouble. She's hanging on for dear life in the corner. Fighting her way, fights her way free and does. Got 8 people in the ring and bodies all over the place. All vying for that title shot. Shiny goes after Neol, now goes after Varja. Charity was in trouble, was about to be military pressed out, but was able to escape, convert into a bulldog. Only get a big boot by Wicked now. We got ballows all over the place. Shiny's in trouble. Wicked goes after, and Shiny is out. Not quite a Santino Morello moment, but close. And Varja's in trouble. Minyun trying to push her out the rest of the way. Gelna not able to get to her. Wicked's in the way. Varja holding on for dear life, as is Jiashi on the other side. Varja fights her way free. Jiashi in trouble on the other side. And fights her way in. Varja in trouble again from her teammate. They must have told each other we're on our own. Minyun in trouble. We have 7 in the ring, it looks like. Jiashi in trouble again. Neil misses, and Wicked is eliminated by Charity. We get ready for another person to enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have 6 in the ring. Double team. Here comes Cheryl Aranoma, the hero of the gauntlet match a few weeks ago. Tried, almost completely ran the gauntlet. She's in there fighting now. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Minyun is able to Hurricanrana Varja out of the ring. We're down to 6. Minyun on Jiashi, and Charity is eliminated. We're down to 5 in the ring right now. Nice double shot there by Cheryl on Minyun and Neol. Cheryl has Minyun up, but turns it into a bulldog instead. Let's see who's next. And it's Amira Visk. She's the other member of the interlude, and I think that's everybody now. I think that was our 30th person. Nobody else is going to be coming in. Jiashi's in trouble. They're on the ropes. Vera eliminates her. We're down to 5. Vera Visk in the corner. She fights her way free. Now Gel finds herself in the corner. She goes after Minyun. Neol goes after Gelna. Gets a kick going. Minyun all over Mira. Cheryl back up to her feet. Minyun goes after her. Gelna in trouble. Gelna's eliminated. We're down to 4. We have Neol, Keel. We have Minyun, Mydalar. We have Cheryl Aranoma, and we have Mira Visk. So 3 soloists and a tag teamer are currently left. And with a big boot, down goes Mira. And it looks like we have the other was eliminated. Neil's eliminated. So now it's Mira Visk versus Cheryl Aranoma. The winner wins Melee Madness and gets the title shot. Up and over the rope goes Minyun. Cheryl goes for a kick and misses. Looked like she may have hurt herself in the process. Minyun goes after her. Cheryl reverses the whip into the ropes. Big elbow shot. Another elbow shot by Cheryl. Pulls her up to her feet. Brings Minyun to the ropes. Measures her up. Another big kick. And Cheryl Aranoma has won the Women's Melee Madness and has earned a title shot for the Lady of Valor Championship at Dice-Mania. The Queen of the Gauntlet is now the Queen of Melee Madness. Will it still be Warble when we get to Dice-Mania? Or will she be focused on someone else? Woo! That was quite a matchup there, everyone. That one went good. Now, it's time for the men's side. I'm double checking this one more time. I want to make sure Mo, the manager, is not in here. Or a couple of other created wrestlers that I do not use on here. Nope, everything's good. It's time for Men's Melee Madness. And away we go.
The following contest.
Again, I apologize. It won't let me do Samantha.
Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
So what are you going to do, Wandering Silence, if Morduk wins? Let's see who starts off. All right, it's going to be one of the kobolds. Which is it?
Introducing the participants.
It's Eni.
Representing the Brood from the pits of hell. Weighing in at 150 pounds. Eerie.
All right, one of the 3 kobolds with the trench coat. It's Eni. Who will he be? He'll have to go through all 29 others. Who's he going to face first? All right. Eni getting himself set and ready to go. Who will he go up against first? It's going to be another kobold. Imagine the odds. One of his own teammates. Will it be Meanie or Miney? It is Meanie.
From the pits of hell. Weighing in at 160 pounds. Mean.
2 tag team partners going up against each other to start. Mo could not be liking this. I'm sure he's already complaining. But this is totally at random. And with 3 kobolds, the odds of them fighting each other, going at each other, is going to be there. But the odds of them both starting off? Starting a GoFundMe for World Against Morduk Fund. Raise the money and hire a new fictional. Come seal the belt. Well, you speak of that, Wandering Silence. There might be a way you can help factor that a little bit. I'm going to be making some announcements in the next week or 2 about some of the benefits for being a sub. Some of them that you might like. And here we go. It's Eni versus Meanie. Eni's all over Meanie right now. You got to watch out. Meanie's the dirtiest dealer in the business. Some knee shots to the leg. Making for him to come up. Another big boot shot. Let's see who's coming in next. He's already going to try to eliminate someone. Let's see who's coming. It is Lionel Hawk of the Brotherhood of Cthulhu, one of the tag team champions. Gets to pick which kobold he wants to go after first. All right, we got another one coming in. It's the other kobold. We have them all early. As Eeny, Meeny, and Miny are in the ring against Lionel Hawk. I swear I did not set this up, people. And Lionel Hawk's in danger, only be intercepted by the other kobold. Let's see who's next. Let's see who's coming in next. It is Callius Lucidus, the newest bearer of the Hunter's Mark. Bodies flying, kobold against kobold action here. You can only get that here in Grappler's Keep. We're getting ready for another person to enter. Who's next? It's one of the paladins. Which one? It is Othniel. Bodies flying all over, bodies and kobolds flying all over the place. When the kobolds goes over the rope, he's back in. And we got another one coming in. Who's coming next? That would be Curtis. No, that's Rufus. Out of the Weird Wild West as well, as I believe we have 8 in the ring now. Rufus Combs. Oh, we got one more coming in. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's who's coming in next. It is Loro Dubda, one of the members of the Triangle. One of the kobolds is in trouble. Fights his way free. Bodies all over the place. Kobold in trouble, kicking his way back in. Nobody's been eliminated yet. Looks like we got a kobold bleeding over there. One down. All the kobolds are down right now, as is Lore. We got a kobold fighting for his life. Othniel's in trouble. And Othniel is out. He's our first elimination. And we have a kobold out. Eeny is out. We have 5. We've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people still in the ring waiting for the next. Yeah, so much activity going on in here right now. 2 of the kobolds are still in. Lionel going after Lore. Now Callius going after Rufus. Now when the kobolds goes after Lionel. One kobold barely on his feet right now. Scoops him up. We're getting ready for another entry. Who's it going to be? And we have another kobold out. As Scooter comes in. Looks like it's Miny is the only one that's left. And Loro Dubda is out. The Triangle can't like that. And we get ready for another. Scooter's flying all over the place. Fun part about this, we get to see some of our tag team people in singles action here, and they're holding their own. And here comes the men's champion, Novar Xanatrone. He is our Master Melee champion. Nothing like he would like to do better than to win here and make it harder for someone to go against him at Dice-Mania. Meanwhile, Scooter's in trouble with Rufus, but gets out as Lionel gets a quick shot in. Let's see who's coming in next. It is one of the Lucha Gnomes. It is Traybar Twinback. We have 7 in the ring right now. Lionel taking a break watching, and Scooter is out. And the last Kobold is in trouble. And he is out. We are down to 5, and here comes Half of Power and Glory. This is checkmate. He's in there now. Again, bodies all over the place. Lionel Hawk is bleeding. We have 6 people in the ring. Rufus is in trouble. Snake Eyes by Novar. Callius goes right after him, but can't handle the weight. Okay, we got another one coming in. Novar is taking out Lionel right now. He's up and over the rope and out. Lionel Hawk is eliminated. And here comes the other half of the Paladins, Scandalon Obadias the 4th. He's in now. Going after one of the Lucha Gnomes who's fighting back now. Novar goes after him. Callius goes after Scandalon. Rufus is all over checkmate. Traybar in serious trouble on the shoulders of Novar, but gets his free, and now Novar's bleeding. Who's coming in next? Callius is in trouble, and it is Vin Blasteme. You got to think he's a favorite because of his size. Callius is out. We are back to 6, and the big Goliath Bard is in there. Trayback is in Travar's in trouble on the top rope. Rufus trying to get him out. Fights his way free. Who's next? It is the other half of Power and Glory. It's Dynamo. Checkmate has help. And he goes right after Novar. Almost everyone's on the ground right now. And Travar, the gnome, is fighting pretty good on his own here. He took out 2 people with that move. Got someone else coming. And Scandalon's in trouble. Dynamo's in trouble. And Traybar's eliminated. And Kelleran Sparkshard is now in. Bodies flying. Whenever you get picked up into a power bomb by Vin, you gotta be thinking power bomb elimination. Uh-oh, Vin's in trouble. But he's able to get right back in, and Kelleran is out. He is our Centauri moment of the thing so far. He wasn't in long. So just as quick as Kelleran is in, Kelleran is out. As we have 6 competitors in the ring. Rufus is bleeding. Novar is bleeding. And we have another wrestler coming in. Checkmate is eliminated. And it is Rulem is now in the ring. Rufus is in trouble. Scandalon has him on the top rope. And Rufus is out. He goes right after Vin. And Rulem is our Sartino Marola moment of the match. He's already out. Eliminated by Novar. Let's see who's coming in next. Scandalon is out. Novar's eliminating people right and left here. Dynamo tries to do something here. Now here comes Chaos out of the Demolition Squad. He can go pound for pound with Vin as Novar goes after Dynamo. Novar has Chaos up. Vin has Chaos up and just throws him like a sack of potatoes, and he's not a small. He's no small guy. Let's see who's next. That would be Doxel Rusabin out of another member of Team Chemo. Novar's got some help, possibly. But right now, Chaos has him under control. Dynamo trying to eliminate Novar. Has him up in the corner, trying to get him up on the ropes. And does. Novar's in serious trouble now. But fights his way free as we got another person coming in. And apologize, we got an ad break coming in about 5 minutes. Novar, Vin is eliminated by Chaos. And here's your favorite. Morduk is in, Wandering Silence. Morduk is in. Yeah, surprised Vin got eliminated, but it was another big guy that took him out. As we get ready for another person to enter. See who's next. It is Ethan Drake. Doxel's in trouble. Morduk almost had him eliminated. Ethan Drake in the hands of Chaos. Half of the Back Alley Boys. Dynamo in trouble, thrown over the rope. And Dynamo is out. Let's see who's next. It'll be the Dungeon Master has arrived. Doxel fights his way free from the corner with Novar. Ethan's in trouble up on the shoulder of Chaos. Morduk all over the Dungeon Master right now. And now Chaos has Morduk, trying to get him up on the top rope. As we have another person getting ready to enter. Morduk fights his way free. Whoop. Timed out on me again. And here comes half of the Barbarians. This would be Balrig Bravestone. You know, he can do a damage in a match like this. And he goes right after the Dungeon Master. Ethan Drake has Novar up. Chaos goes after Balrig. Now goes after the Dungeon Master. We get ready for another one to enter. Who's it going to be? Chaos is out. I looked down for a second and now Chaos is out. It is Curtis Powell, another member of the Triangle. And Novar is eliminated quickly by Curtis, sending a message that he's coming after the belt. Doxel on Morduk, Curtis on the DM, Ethan Drake on Balrig. Now they switch things over. People just going from back to back all over the place on people. Doxel in trouble. Ethan not taking advantage of the opportunity. Maybe he's too exhausted. Morduk up against the ropes, but nothing happening there. Everyone's all bunched up here right now. We get ready for another one, and the Dungeon Master is taken out by Doxel. Let's see who's next. It's going to be Pierce Lincoln, the other half of the Back Alley Boys. Ethan Drake has help now. And Morduk's all over him. Ethan's in trouble with Doxel. Curtis is all over Ballrig. And we're getting ready for another entry. This would be the other half of the Barbarians. Dolgrim, Bravestone, both Barbarians are in. We'll see if they help work together on anything. As Dolgrim goes right after Morduk. And now Curtis Powell goes after him. Pierce Lincoln's trapped in the corner by Ballrig. We have one more coming in. Pierce in trouble, fights his way free. And here comes Jarduk Munka. Another member of the Triangle. Both are in there. Morduk all over Dolgrim right now, who's trying to stay in the ring. Using his brute strength to stay in there. And Jarduk's been eliminated. Already. I didn't even see it. I was looking at what was happening with Morduk. And Jarduk's eliminated. We have 3 more left to come into the ring. And now Morduk's in trouble with Pierce Lincoln. And Dolgrim is eliminated by Curtis Powell. Morduk's in trouble. Pierce trying to push him off, and he does. Morduk is eliminated. And now Curtis in trouble. Big splash there. We got both of the Backstreet Boys possibly working together. Ethan Drake in trouble as I say that. Who's coming in next? And Ethan Drake is out. And now the other Lucha Gnome, Zulcer, Dark Belt is in. We're down to 5 there with 2 more left to come in. Curtis is in trouble. The last member of the Triangle. And we have 1 member left, Team Chemo, and Curtis is out. We have 4 in the ring. Another one to come. Who's it going to be? It is Benvarde de Mustaine, former men's champion. He would love to get a shot at maybe get a shot at the belt, even though his teammate holds it right now. Meanwhile, Pearson, Zulcer double team on Ben. Doxel trying to recover. Ballrig still going at it. We have 1 more person to come in. And here he comes. Doxel's in trouble, hanging on to the rope. Fights his way back in, and it is Zebulon Banks, the other half of the tag team champions, the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. Goes right after Ballrig Bravestone, trying to get him up and over the ropes. Not an easy job. He's going after him. Pierce is all over Zulcer. Doxel and Ben fighting it out with each other. As we're down to the final 6. All fighting for that coveted title shot. Doxel's in trouble. I think Ben came in for the save against Lincoln on that one, saving his teammate. Zebulon all over Ballrig. Zulcer back to his feet. And Zebulon comes right after him. Doxel comes after Pierce. Now goes after Zalzer. Balrig goes after Zebulon. And now Ben comes after him. They're just bouncing all over the place like pinballs right now. Doxel in trouble, thrown over the rope, but nope, not able to follow up. Pierce trapped in the corner. Ben's going to pull him out. Double team by Doxel and Zalzer onto Zebulon. Balrig on Pierce. Teammates don't say teammates for long. Body's still flying everywhere. Ben's in trouble. And Ben is eliminated. We're down to 5. One member of Team Chemo. One member of the Knights of Cthulhu. One of the Barbarians. One. They're all members of tag teams or factions. We have one back alley boy, and we have one of the Knights of Cthulhu, or Brotherhood of Cthulhu left. And Doxel is eliminated. As the battle continues, we're down to 4. Zebulon Banks, Pierce Lincoln, Balrig Bravestone, and Zalzer Dark Belt. And Zebulon's going to try to eliminate Balrig, but doesn't even have him over the third rope. Even if he does push him out, it's not going to be an elimination. Pierce all over Zalzer right now. Hard whip into the corner, and now he Codebreaker on Balrig as he goes by. Zebulon goes after Pierce. Again, it's turned into a DDT. Two people hit Pierce at the same time, Zebulon and Zalzer. Balrig trying to recover. Pierce has Zebulon up, brings him down. Springboard shot by Zalzer. Now Balrig goes after Zalzer. Hard whip into the ropes. Not able to do anything because Pierce got in the way. Watching everyone battle here. Zalzer on Balrig. Now Pierce comes after Zalzer, who fights his way loose. Zebulon Banks coming after Balrig. Pierce, nope. Gets ripcord into an elbow. Zebulon comes after Zalzer. Balrig and Pierce trying to recover. Balrig back to his feet. Balrig goes after Zalzer. There, now Zebulon comes after Balrig while he's distracted. And now Zalzer comes after Pierce, throws him over the top rope, and Pierce Lincoln is eliminated. Zebulon has Zalzer up on the top rope, hanging on for dear life. Fighting to get back in, holding on. Now he's got both hands, just one right now. He's able to fight his way back in. Who's it going to be? Zalzer Dark Belt, Zebulon Banks, or Balrig Bravestone. Who is going to win Melee Madness? Balrig cracks both heads against each other. Throws Zalzer into the corner, now goes after Zebulon, who whips him into the ropes. Now Zebulon comes after Zalzer in the corner. Hard whip over the ropes. Allows Zalzer to come back in. Quick strike again. Wraps him up. Going for a sleeper hold. Trying to throw it. Maybe go for an unconscious throw. Now just throws him down as Balrig comes in for the attack. Pop-up Superman punch by Zebulon onto Balrig. Now going after the leg with a heel hook. Zalzer still down. Now getting up. Zebulon trying to be the one in control of the match here. Zalzer fights back as Balrig watches. Now Balrig comes in after Zalzer. Gets him with the dwarf kick. Pulls him up. Up and over the ropes. And he is out. We are down to 2. Balrig Bravestone. Zebulon Banks. The Barbarian versus the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. Big body splash by Balrig. Pulls him up. Whip into the ropes. Drops down. And hits him with a big spinning punch. Pulls the arm out. Big leg drop onto the arm. Comes after him with a big clubbing forearm shot. Puts him there up against the ropes. Has him up. Can he push him over? He's got him down on the ring apron. One more shove will do it. Can he do it? No. Zabelin fights his way back in. Wraps him up. Big German suplex. Balrig rolls back up to his feet. Zabelin brings him to the rope. Has him up in a fireman's carry. Gonna try to get him up and over. Balrig fighting it. Holds on to the ropes. Comes back in. They're both pointing to the Dice-Mania sign. Zabelin comes in with a big clothesline. Big stomp to the back of the head. Another big stomp. Pulls him up. Page turn reversal by Balrig. Into the ropes. Big body splash. Can the Barbarian finish him off? Pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up. Dwarf kick to the back. Pulls him up one more time. Hard whip into and over the ropes. Shoulder block misses. Goes after him again. Is going to try to push him off. Is Balrig strong enough to do a big punch? And down he goes. And the winner of the men's Melee Madness and guaranteed a title shot at Dice-Mania, the Barbarian, Balrig Bravestone. Currently, the belt is held by Novar Xanatrone. Whoever holds the belt at Dice-Mania has to face the Fury of Dwarvenkind. And with that will bring us to an end to our premium live event, Dice-Mania. Let me get this thing shut down and ready to roll. So we have 2 more premium live events left in this current season. The next one will be the Chamber of Horrors, our version of the Elimination Chamber. And we also will have, of course, our season-ending event known as Dice-Mania. It'll be our first Dice-Mania with this cast of wrestlers, so that should make for a very good time. Let me get things set up here. Thank you all for joining us here tonight. I hope you enjoyed all of our matches. It wasn't like a big 12 or 14 match extravaganza like we would often do for these PLEs. I thought we'd do something a little bit different here, knowing how long the Royal Rumbles can go. So a big victory for him. Let's see who we can raid here tonight. Oh, Encounter Online is on. Jarl of Goats is on. Magus. Let's go raid our friends at Encounter Online. I don't know if they're getting ready to close up shop or not, but let's go ahead and raid them. Yeah. As long as Mordred doesn't win, it's a successful stream. Right, Wandering Silence? Let me get this set up here. So if you like what you see here, join us on Discord. We have sections to talk about all of our different events here, whether it's Grappler's Keep or our streams on Mondays, which is my daughter and I doing Family Night at the Emporium, as we are working our way through the House of Da Vinci 2. We have been reunited with Leonardo da Vinci, and now we are heading off to a monastery to meet with a monk mathematician who's one of the few people that Leonardo trusts with what's going on with this time manipulation stuff. I got to plug something in here real quick. There we go. So that's going to be happening on Monday. Wednesday, we should be back with more of Baldur's Gate 3 with the Adventures of Ben Mustaine, our Gold Dragonborn Paladin as we are working our way through the final parts of Act 3. In that, to try to wrap that tale up. Then, hopefully, Saturday you can catch us on Scion, Birth of the New Gods on Wandering DM's channel, Saturday 1 p.m. on his channel there, as our demigods are trying to save the world of the living by preventing the destruction of the land of the dead. So join us for all of the fun that we have there. And then we'll be back here next Saturday with more Grapplers Keep Action. So we're going to go raid Encounter Online. We have section there we have sections in Discord as well for you to show off any of your creative endeavors that you might be doing. We also have a special section there called the Prayer Closet. Here in this household, we definitely believe in the power of prayer. We know that it's real. We know that it's powerful. We know that it works because we've seen it work time and time again amongst our family and with our church family and friends. So if you have a need, if you have concern, if you have a request, please place it there, and we will be praying for you. I keep a list on Evernote on all the requests that are going on out there, so this isn't a thoughts and prayers and then nothing happens. This is something for real. So if you'd like that kind of spiritual support, please take advantage of it. If it's something that's personal, something that's private, and you don't want all the internet to know about it, then just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is. You know what it is. We don't know, but we don't have to know. All we need to know is that the need is there, and that's all we really need. So please take advantage of that. Again, please don't be shy. So let's go ahead and join our friends at Encounter Online. And until next time, everyone, may green be the glass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi, or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons, cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays, but there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye. It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi, or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons, cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays, but there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.
This has been a Diet Water production.